What's up, guys? It's KRISTEN STEPHENSONPINO, joined by Mr. Michael Boose.
Hello, hello.
And we are back in action with our favorite TV show. I don't know why I'm doing that accent. It's the wrong accent.
No, I mean, everyone's British, so it's close enough. I'm sure we'll find a Cockney person somewhere.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Game of Thrones. We are on season 2 officially, and we will be watching episode 1 and 2. So, with that being said, let's...
Is that the Hound?
It's gotta be.
Yeah,
He's
he's got
huge.
the helmet. Jesus.
Well, it depends where we are. It's the Hound.
That man's dead.
Yep, it's the Hound.
Well struck, dog.
Dog.
Did you like that?
Not
Did you?
particularly,
Well
no.
struck, Your Grace.
Where'd she say?
Just repeating everything he's saying.
Yes, Your Grace.
Rewriting the service of Lord Baelish. Sir Dontos the Red of House Holland.
Are you going to step forward?
The Red of House Holland.
No, thank you.
Here I am. Here I am.
How much Umbe he's gonna get?
Yeah, this man looks like he's going to get messed up.
Are you drunk?
No.
No, Your Grace.
I'd love to be.
2 cups of wine.
It's not much at all. Please, have another cup.
You sure, Your Grace?
I wouldn't trust a single thing he says.
Samarin, help Sir Dontos celebrate my name day.
Oh, that's what we're
He
doing?
drinks his fill.
Ew.
Are they just going to throw him into the ocean?
Oh, they're gonna
Oh,
chug
no,
it.
they're going to, like, waterboard him with wine. Oh, my God.
You can't.
That's horrible.
It would be bad luck to kill a man on your name day.
What kind of stupid peasant superstition?
The girl is right. When a man sows on his name day, he reaps all year.
Yep.
Thanks, Hound. I
Thank you,
appreciate
Hound.
it.
Take him away. I'll have him killed tomorrow, the fool.
Wow.
Oh.
Because he's why? Because he's late.
Yes. A fool, you're so clever to see it. He'll make a much better fool than a knight. He doesn't deserve the mercy of a quick death.
But
Way to go, Sansa, making it sound like his idea.
From this day, you'll be my new fool.
way to save
Your
him.
Grace.
Wow, she just saved him.
Been here ruling the kingdoms.
What a fine job you've done. Look at you.
Oh.
More beautiful than ever. You're going to be bigger than the Hound, but much better looking.
Hey.
This one doesn't like me.
This one doesn't like
We
me.
heard you were dead.
I love that he tells his new companion.
Yep. My new
Death is so
bestie.
boring,
Yeah.
especially now with so much excitement in the world.
God, what a view.
That is so boring.
My lady, I'm sorry for your loss.
Her father was a confessed traitor.
But still her father.
Yeah.
Surely having so recently lost your own beloved father, you can sympathize.
Yeah, right.
I love that he does not take orders from this
father
little
was a
shit.
traitor. My mother and brother are traitors too. I'm
Uh,
loyal to my beloved Joffrey.
she's saying the Cersei line.
Of course you are.
He knows.
I wish I could stay and celebrate. But there is work to be done.
Of work.
I'm the hand of the king.
Yeah.
I love that he knows.
Oh my God, he's still got the hillman.
Oh my God.
That's amazing.
So damn good.
Considered reports from maesters all over the Seven Kingdoms and declared this great summer done. At
Oh,
last. The longest summer in living memory.
winter is coming.
Winter is definitely coming.
I owe my title and lands to your generosity, Your Grace.
Then do your job. Shut the gates to the peasants. They belong in the field, not our
Oh my
capital.
God.
Yes, Your Grace.
All right.
We already know who she is.
Yeah, that's
Doesn't
true. We're not
surprise
learning
me.
anything new.
What are you doing here?
It's been a remarkable journey.
Yes, it has.
I'm so glad you asked.
Pissed off the edge of the wall.
Pissed off the edge of the world.
You believe the hand of the king is welcome at all small council meetings?
Your father is Hand of the King.
Not anymore.
Yes, but in his absence,
I am.
Touche.
Put that in your pipe and smoke it, Cersei.
Touche. You bet you didn't see that one coming.
Lord Tyrion to serve as hand in his stead.
Let's go, Tyrion.
All of you out!
She's pissed.
Okay, my lady.
Done nothing.
quite right. You did nothing. Your son called for Ned Stark's head.
Yep.
I tried to stop it.
Did you? You failed. That bit of theater will haunt our family for a generation.
Robb Stark is a child.
Who's won every battle he's fought?
Yikes.
You understand we're losing the war?
What do you know about warfare?
Nothing. But I know people.
And
You
that's
went to
what
war,
he's
though.
good at.
Doesn't matter.
Went to war. He got
He went
knocked
to war.
out.
I gave it to him.
And if the king listens to what I say, the king Might just get his Uncle Jamie back.
Oh, right. How long has Jamie been?
Love your children.
That's right.
It's your one redeeming quality. That and your cheekbones.
That and your cheekbones.
Starks love their children as well. And we have two of them.
One. He's like, what?
He's like, excuse me?
Oh, yeah, little animal. She disappeared.
Disappeared? What? In a puff of smoke?
Oof.
He's like, my job just gets harder and harder.
We had 3 Starks to trade. You chopped one's head off and let
Yeah,
another
idiot.
escape.
Yep.
Father would be furious.
That's why I'm here.
Must be odd for you to be the disappointing child.
Damn.
He's like, finally, I'm not
Look
the
at
one.
him. Look at those dimples pop from
I'm
that
not
smirk.
the one that everybody's angry at. Let's go.
Night. You can hear the wind howling through the gaps.
And your point?
God's forbid it rains. Why,
I feel like he looks like he's trying not to fall asleep.
And your point?
Maintenance of a holdfast generally falls to the lord of that holdfast.
Generally, yes. But I've sent all the young men off.
Fair enough.
It's not his war. He didn't choose it.
Maybe not, my lord. But he called in his banners and took the men.
Joffrey killed my father, your liege lord.
I expect you to show some respect.
Good job,
Let's go,
kid.
Bran.
But listening to people you'd rather not listen to is one of your responsibilities as Lord of Winterfell.
And sometimes you can learn a lot,
This is true.
whether you agree with them or not.
You've been having those dreams again.
I don't dream.
Everyone dreams.
I don't.
I just don't remember mine.
Heard some of the men talking about the comet. Say it's an
Oh.
omen. Say it means Robb will win a great victory in the south.
Did they?
I'm sure the Southerners are also saying the same thing.
Stars don't fall from men. Red comet means one thing, boy. Dragons.
Oh.
Dragons are all dead.
9 more.
Been dead for centuries.
I'm scared something's gonna pop out.
Oh, they're so cool.
I know. Oh my goodness.
You don't want to
What did
eat?
your brother say about them, Khaleesi? He said they ate meat. He didn't tell you what kind of meat.
They're not fans of horse meat? Do they need to eat something alive? Is it like one of those? Oh,
God. Well, time to eat it.
There goes the last horse.
She was Drogo's first gift to me.
Oh.
Oh.
I remember.
Promised to protect them. Promised
Oh,
them that
she's fine.
enemies would die screaming. How do I make starvation scream? Does it ever end?
This is further east than I've ever been, but yes, Khaleesi.
Eventually.
We go south to the land of the Lazarene. The Landmen will kill us and take your dragons. If we go west to the Dothraki Sea, the first Khalisar we meet will kill us and take your dragons.
No one will take my dragons.
So we got no other option, is what I'm hearing.
Yeah.
They're too weak to fight. As are your people. You must be their strength.
As you are mine.
Oh, that was sweet. As you are mine.
May I Dothraki teeth? May I Vasha teeth? May I Hasha teeth?
Ashvini Fonoki, Jakalisi.
Paes, Shetiri Shedrivi, Everikasia Saj.
Anything that'll get us to survival.
Shalea Shahun. Mareki Veki Yame Anon.
I'd be like, say no more. I'd love to be that person and leave.
Yeah, I'm like, I'm out of here. I can
that
move
means
faster.
I'm gonna get.
Sure.
I'm gonna move faster. I'm gonna find water, food first.
But what if you also end up going the long way?
Blood of my blood.
You never have.
This is bad time to start.
Bad time to start.
I was born in a place like this.
Oh.
Later, I fell on hard times.
Later, I fell on hard times.
Those girls.
Craster's
Yep.
daughters.
I haven't seen a girl in 6 months.
But he don't like people messing with his daughters. He don't like people messing with his wives.
Oh.
Ugh. Are they one and the same?
What?
He marries his daughters.
What?
No.
And on it goes.
Ew.
That's foul. It's beyond foul.
Yeah.
I agree.
What happens to the boys?
Oh.
He marries his daughters.
And he only has
What does
daughters.
he do with his sons?
Probably.
I just stop digging. Just we've scratched the surface, and I'm already uncomfortable.
Haven't had any good wine for a long time. You Southerners make good wine. I'll give you that.
Okay.
Southerners? Who's this little girl?
You're not Southerners.
He's like, I will not take that.
Listen to me, bastard. All you lot from south of the wall. You Southerners.
Fair enough. You go farther north.
The real North.
Lad meant no harm.
Yeah.
That's that pretty little bastard talking to my daughters.
No one will talk to your daughters.
Oh, gosh.
You have my word.
Unbelievable.
Sit down.
This guy's a little intense.
Nobody cares about your daughters. Well, maybe they do. I don't know.
Where have all the wildlings gone?
I could tell you. I'm thirsty.
I would tell you, but
Oh my God, that's a lot of daughters. Holy crap.
that's so nasty.
Right?
So he has he sleeps with all of them.
I guess par for the course in this show.
You want to know what Mansreader's doing? Gathering an army. What I hear, he's already got more men than any of your southern kings.
And where does he
Oh, really?
marching this army?
Straight to the wall.
When you're all the way north, there's only one direction to go.
These are bad times to be living alone.
That's not good to hear.
In the wilds. The cold winds are rising.
He doesn't care.
Tell the Lord Crow how content we are.
This is our place. Our husband keeps us safe. Better to live free than die a slave.
Oh, yeah, but
She's like, did I do good?
Are you free? Not early.
Any man lays a hand on one of my wives, he loses their hand.
That's it? Just the hand?
And I see this one staring too long. I might just
His
gouge his
eye.
eyes out.
You jealous of him?
Who are you?
Nobody.
Steward.
Stewart.
So you keep
You
your
want to
mouth
lead
shut.
one day.
Leave or lead?
Lead.
We'll learn how to follow.
Damn.
It's like, I don't need you making more trouble.
Lord of light, come to us in our darkness.
Lord of Light.
We offer you these false gods. Take them and cast your light upon us.
Oh, who are you?
Yeah.
New
For the
character.
night is dark and full of terrors.
I love her necklace.
Are we burning the old gods or the new gods?
All you men were named in the light of the seven.
I have a sneaking suspicion
Is
this
how
man's
you
ending up
treat
on a
the
pyre.
gods of your fathers? Are you so eager to spit on your ancestors?
Looks so.
You want to stop me?
She's dangerous.
Stop me.
Wow. Confident. I kind of like her.
In the ancient books, it's written that a warrior will draw a burning sword from the fire, and that sword shall be Lightbringer.
I already know who that is. Not him.
Stannis Baratheon.
Oh, okay, so this is the other brother of the king.
Your sword awaits you.
Oh, shit. I guess it is him. I was thinking Dragon Queen.
I guess he's looking for any sort of boon to help fight the Lannisters?
Yeah. Everybody wants the crown.
Everyone's on board. I hate to break it to you.
For the night is dark and full of terror.
Man, it looked like he couldn't get out of there fast enough.
This woman will lead him into a war he cannot win. Stannis is our king. We follow where he leads, even if we don't like the path.
Facts.
He's surrounded by fools and fanatics. If you tell him the truth, what's the truth?
Oof.
Wow.
Dang. Ain't that the truth?
The truth is whatever the Lord makes it.
And I declare upon the honor of
whatever's
my
happening.
house that my beloved brother Robert left.
Wasn't my beloved brother? I didn't love him.
Hey.
Okay, Stannis.
A harmless courtesy, of Grace.
A lie. Take it out.
Take it out. I like you.
out.
I like him.
Make it Sir Jaime Lannister, the King's Slayer.
Ha!
Whatever else he is, the man's still a knight.
Sir Jaime Lannister.
I like
What a
him.
weird, we gotta honor him but also
By
disrespect
birth
him.
and blood. I to this day lay claim to the Iron
He's
Throne
being
of
as
Westeros.
true to everything as possible.
If for the time being you could make peace with your brother.
Yeah.
Not make peace with Renly while he calls himself king.
Well, many have already declared for him. Miss Tyrell, Randall Tarley.
Stannis does not need to beg this lord or that lord for support.
He has God on his side.
If not Renly, your Grace, join forces with Robb Stark.
Who'd steal the northern half of my kingdom. I've always served thieves according to their deserts, as you well know, Sir Davos.
Wow. Ned Stark was the one who gave you the crown.
My duty is to serve. You have chosen the new god over the old gods.
Oh, shit.
May the Lord of Light watch over us all.
Okay.
He put something
Shall
in
we
his
drink together?
Uh-oh. He said don't.
Cup of wine to
Ah,
honor
you did.
the one true God.
He's
dead.
offering her the poisoned cup. He's offering her the poisoned cup. She's gonna drink that like it's nothing.
Oh, he's
Or
drinking
no,
it.
he's drinking it. Never mind. Or he's proving that it's safe, and then he's gonna die with her as his like
Yep.
final act.
Oh, she took it.
Oh my
anyways.
God, she's gonna drink all of it and just watch him.
It's not gonna affect her.
Nope.
The night is dark and full of terrors, old man. But the fire burns them all away.
She does actual straight up magic.
I'm telling you, she's a witch.
She's a witch.
I knew she was a witch the moment she was burning the old
Burn the
god.
witch.
The old
Burn
and the new.
her.
Release my son. You'll be rich beyond your dreams. Refuse, and your house will be destroyed, root and stem.
You don't
Sounds about
trust
right.
the loyalty of the men following you into battle.
I just know
I
better.
trust them with my life,
It's you I don't trust.
just not with yours.
Oh, yeah.
Smart boy.
Very smart.
What's wrong?
Robb Stark is such a natural born leader.
He is. Smack him.
You're held captive.
The wolves have
My
gotten
boy.
bigger, haven't they?
Yeah.
Oh, they've gotten much bigger.
Robb shall be killed by a boy.
Oh my gosh.
That's terrifying.
Dear Lord.
Oh, they're huge.
Whoa.
Oh, they're huge.
King Joffrey Baratheon is neither a true king nor a true Baratheon. He's your bastard son.
Damn.
That's true. Stannis is the rightful king. How convenient for him.
How convenient for him.
I was your prisoner when Ned Stark lost his head.
And your son killed him so the world would learn who fathered him, and you pushed my brother from a window because he saw you with the queen.
I ought to let this wolf off on you right now.
I'm sending one of your cousins down to King's Landing with my peace terms.
You think my father's going to negotiate with you? You don't know him very well.
Yeah, I was going to say, he doesn't negotiate.
He's starting to know me.
Ooh.
3 victories don't make you a conqueror.
I don't need to be a
makes
conqueror.
him-
I
makes
just need
him-
the north.
Makes him a threat. That's for sure. That's all that matters. Ooh.
Oh my God. Oh my God. That is a well-trained dog.
Wolf.
And then it's just gone. Then it's just gone.
I still think we need to lose a foot or something. Or at least a hand.
We love the smell of dead bodies and shit.
And cum and garlic
Ew.
and rum.
Oh man, what a cacophony of olfactory.
No one can know you're here.
No one will know.
Can't trust anyone in King's Landing. They're all liars. Good liars, bad liars.
Liars, all of them.
Me, I'm not from here. I'm a slave to the truth.
I'm a slave to the truth. I like that.
You're the biggest little liar I have ever met.
Why do you think I am so little? I'm being crushed beneath the weight of all that truth.
Ah, he fell in love with
Yeah,
her.
he's catching feelings hard.
He's in love with her.
He's in love with her.
Ned Stark actually slept on this. As if the poor man didn't suffer enough.
I'll have to have it replaced.
One of the many changes we'll have to make around here.
He caught feelings. He's paying her.
I'm a little bit weary about her only because, like, I want to like her, but part of me's,
Speaking of
I
great
don't know,
liars.
just because of the story he told.
Yeah.
Of course, Your Grace.
Like, clearly he's kind of vulnerable to that.
Yes.
We can't seem to locate.
I just hope he's, like, smart this time.
If she's escaped the capital, Winterfell seems the logical destination.
And yet my friends in the north report no sign of her.
Curious.
It takes a long time to get north.
The girl has some value. Whoever finds her, well, you know what they say about Lannisters and debts.
Well, you could ask Varys where she is.
The spider knows everything.
Whether you believe it, myself, I have always had a hard time trusting eunuchs. Who knows what they want?
When you take the main thing that everyone wants away.
For a self-made man with so many songs to sing.
I'm glad you like it. Some people are fortunate enough to be born into the right family. Others have to find their own way.
By lying and scheming the whole way north.
Found his way into the home of a very prominent family. He loved the eldest daughter. Sadly,
Oh, gosh.
she had eyes for another.
Really? Plain
Boys
sky.
and girls live in the same home. Awkward situations can arise.
Littlefinger cannot escape this.
No.
Even brothers and sisters develop certain affections.
Oh, he's like, I know everything. Don't mess with me.
That is an awkward situation.
Damn. He's like, come at me, B-I-T-C-H. With an explanation point. Mic drop.
I found
Holy cow.
And which truth is that?
knowledge is power.
Damn.
Easy. I
You
know
tell
everything.
her. Put her in check, man.
Seize him.
Ah. She didn't like that.
Fair enough.
Cut his throat.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, wait. I've changed my mind. Let him
Power
go.
is what she's proving right now.
Yeah. Oh, she's toying with them.
He's like, okay, point made.
Power is power.
Damn.
Do see if you can take some time away from your coins and your to locate the Stargirl for me. I would very much appreciate it.
Damn.
Wow, she really said.
Touche.
You want to play this game?
Oh,
Let's play this game.
touche. That is effed up.
Dang.
I offer your cousins peace if they meet my terms. First, your family must release my sisters. Second, my father's bones must be returned to us so he may rest beside his brother and sister in the crypts beneath Winterfell.
As is tradition.
Joffrey and the Queen Regent must renounce all claim to dominion of the North.
Damn.
Nice. And then we'll release Jaime.
To the end of time, we are a free and independent kingdom.
King in the North.
King of the North.
Neither
King of the
Joffrey
North.
nor any of his men shall set foot in our lands again.
They're not going to agree with that.
This command,
No way.
he shall suffer the same fate as my father.
The Lannisters are going to find a way to screw this.
I don't need a servant to do my beheading for me.
These are, Your Grace.
These are my terms.
And you'll take them whether you like it or not.
Queen Regent and her son meet them, I'll give them peace. If not,
They can go suck it.
I will litter the south with Lannister dead.
King Joffrey is a Baratheon, Your Grace.
Oh, is he?
Is he?
Are you sure about that?
Dude, he's getting scary.
That will be all for tonight.
Aye, sir. Oh.
I love Robb so much.
I do too.
He's really stepped well into his role.
The Lannisters are going to reject your terms, you know.
Of course they are.
We can fight them in the field as long as you like. We won't beat them until you take King's Landing.
Jeez, that's a tall order.
Men who fought my father.
Men who fought King Robert to free themselves from the yoke of the South. Just like you're doing now.
I'm sure we can come to
I'm
terms.
his only living son.
Definitely won't bite us in the butt later.
He'll listen to me. I know he will. I'm not a Stark, I know that. But your father raised me to be an honorable man.
Okay.
You don't want Balon Greyjoy for an ally.
I need his ships. They say he has 200.
They say 1,000,000 rats live in the sewers of King's Landing. Shall we rally them to fight for us?
I mean,
yes.
I've seen what rats can do in other movies.
Your father had to go to war to end his rebellion.
Yes. And now I'm the one rebelling against the throne.
So we need
Before
rebels.
me, it was father. You married one rebel and mothered another. If I trade the Kingslayer for 2 girls, my bannermen will string me up by my feet.
You want to leave Sansa in the Queen's hands?
Well,
I haven't heard a word about Arya.
because
No news is good news?
It's more complicated than that. You know it is.
True.
But
Very
you know,
true.
a mother's first duty is to her kids, and she's trying to do her best by them.
You can't go to Winterfell.
Dang.
Beg your pardon.
Why not?
I'll send Roderick to watch over the boys.
Why? What happened?
Tomorrow, you'll ride south to the Stormlands.
To get us more allies?
He's rallied an army of 100,000. You know him. You know his family.
I haven't seen Randy Baratheon
Smooth,
since
smart.
he was a boy. You have 100 other lords.
Which of these lords do I trust more than you?
Facts.
I know you've got
Here,
our
here.
best interests at heart.
When they feel the jaw's beginning to shut, they'll sue for peace. We'll get the girls back.
We can do
There we
this.
go.
Go home. For
Yeah.
good.
I just need your
You
help.
kind of started this girl.
Give Lord Renly my regards.
King Renly. There's a king in every corner now.
And you gotta, if you want them on your side, you gotta respect the title.
Turning this room to its proper appearance. Say what you will about the Targaryens, they were conquerors.
He grew.
It needs a room to match it, not vines and flowers.
We can't find Arya Stark.
Is he putting the dragon skulls back?
We need to set our armies to the task of
Rude.
finding her. Send out as many men as we can. I'm sure if you asked
A
Grandfather...
king does not ask. He commands.
Said grandfather.
My grandfather's stupidity in the field of battle is the reason Robb Stark is Uncle Jaime in the first place.
Damn.
Our enemies will say anything to weaken your claim to the throne.
Anybody and everybody's saying it.
Claim the throne is mine.
Oh.
Ah.
Of course it is.
Hey, you create a
Betray
monster. How do you
yourself
feel
there.
now?
Yeah.
Father had other children,
Oh, gosh.
besides me and Tommen and Marcella.
Oh, okay.
Uh-oh.
What are you asking?
I'm asking if he other women when he
Oh.
grew tired of you. How many bastards does he have running?
Whoa.
Oh my god, the whole place goes quiet. His little, like, whimper when she slapped him.
Oh.
Nice.
What you just did is punishable by death.
Oh,
Oh?
my God.
You gonna put your mom to death?
We do things differently here, Daisy. This isn't some 5 copper boarding house in Hayseed Hall.
Haystack Hall.
Wherever you're from. Our establishment doesn't cater to ploughmen and goat herders.
We cater to the rich and powerful.
Lord Commander,
Good to see you again.
God. Oh.
Uh-oh. Is that one of the...
Yep.
That's one
Yep.
of the...
Remember?
Oh,
Remember?
Yeah.
She talked about him.
Oh, God.
Ah.
Oh, they're rounding them up.
And they're gonna kill him.
No.
Yep, baby's done. Wow. That was the king's baby. The bastard. King Joffrey.
Okay.
Oh my God,
But
we're looking for all
one of them's still alive.
One of them's gone.
Looking for...
Oh, there...
No, that couldn't... Because the
There's another one.
blacksmith went with Arya north to the wall.
Yes, I know.
So there's at least one.
I know, but look how many they're grabbing.
God, how many did he have? Jesus.
A lot.
God, like a massive purge.
Where is the bastard?
The Night's Watch! Please stop!
He's at the Night's Watch. You're fine.
How will we know it?
He's got a bull's head helmet! He made it himself!
Find him.
God, they're rounding up all of them.
That helmet needs to go.
There he is.
Oh, man. He's dead.
And Arya!
Arya, you're in trouble, baby girl.
Someone was thinking when they sent him north, for sure. Damn.
Oh my God.
What a start to season 2.
Right?
I was hoping for a little bit more, like another check-in with Daenerys or something.
A little something.
Our dragon girl, but
I did too. But I mean, at the same time, I'm not upset because I know there's so much to cover, and we have so many new characters now that we still don't know anything about. We got witchcraft coming in hot.
Yeah, oh my
Super
God.
excited about that.
We've got a new god fighting for power. You thought it was done with the 7 and the old gods. Nope.
We got a new one. I can't believe, Joffrey. Why am I surprised?
Joffrey? I'm not surprised at all.
How am I surprised? How am I not? It's like he threatened his mother. How do you think she feels like, oh, dang, what did I do? No.
Right?
She's probably like,
well,
I don't know.
Cersei is going from having like full
All
control
power.
over everything to suddenly having power ripped away from her. A, by her dad by sending Tyrion to like clean up her mess.
Now,
and B, by Joffrey like getting way too
cocky
and
he's
way too egotistical.
There's so much going on. If I was them, I would have sent back Jamie. I mean, I don't know. I don't know if it backfired to send back his foot or his hand or something to be like,
you really want Jamie dismembered, don't you?
I do. You know why? Because he's a threat. He is the Kingslayer. He is the best knight of all.
I haven't seen him fight.
We haven't
seen him fight. He's the Kingslayer. He stabbed him in the back. That's
True.
what they talked about. I haven't seen Jamie fight once. He fought Ned.
We did.
You're right.
He is the best fighter known nationwide. He is the best of the best. So for me, I'm like, yo, take him out while you got him so that he cannot retaliate against us after he gets saved. Because somehow something's going to mess up. There's no way that we stay safe like right now, because look at how many people we're losing and how many things like there's no way they're going to do that, otherwise it would be probably shit.
But you send them his hand and they're going to send them
they don't have Arya.
Sansa's hand.
But they can't with Sansa.
Why can't they?
Because she's like basically going to be the queen.
Yeah, but
they're not going to do that to somebody that they feel they still have power over, who's going to be marrying the son.
But that's the same thing that's going on with Jamie. They have him as a prisoner. She's just a prisoner in a gilded cage, right? But she's still a bargaining chip. So if they send Jamie's hand, they're just going to chop off Sansa's hand and send it back. Like, you do this to my brother, I do this to your sister.
I don't think so, because I only say that because think about how much they belittle those who are crippled, right?
Yeah.
And so there's no way they're going to do that to somebody that may get stuck in the line of royalty.
I don't think that...
Unless they completely dispose of Sansa and they're like, yo, we don't really care, but they still care about Sansa.
I don't think they care about Sansa. I think she's a bargaining chip.
Yes, but they still care.
I don't think they care enough to be like, oh no, what will the
But that's why his
people
brother,
think?
his mom got mad and was like, oh my God, what about Sansa? What about her? And he's like, it's not involved yet. Like, it's not.
No, he was saying they won't do anything to Sansa because they need her to negotiate.
Yes. But they also like, in case something was to happen, say they don't allow her to get free. Okay. At the end of the day, she's betrothed.
I think you're putting too much credence into how the Lannisters feel about Sansa keeping up appearances.
I don't think
But
they like her.
You know what? I guess we'll find out.
I don't know.
We'll find out.
I'm just saying, maybe not.
I think she's strategic more than anything else.
She is 100%, but it's all about the outer appearance. It's all about the look. That's just how, I don't know. That's just me.
Agree to disagree, but we'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes.
I wouldn't want to have somebody on my throne and be like, oh yeah, so this is the person that I'm betrothed to, even though they're my bargaining chip. Look, they got no hand. I don't know. But Jamie's a threat.
Joffrey's just going to marry someone else, and then they're going to throw Sansa in the dungeon, and it's going to be horrible. Like,
Joffrey's head needs to come off.
Prisoner.
I
agree. Joffrey needs to go.
His tongue needs to be chopped off, and I want somebody to backslap the shit out of him.
Death to tyrants.
I'm actually very interested to see how this is going to play out, especially now that his uncle's back.
Yeah.
The one he doesn't fear him.
Yes.
Nor does he respect him.
I'm interested to see how Tyrion evolves in the role of Hand of the King.
Yes.
You know, to a certain extent.
Because I guarantee he's going to backslap him.
Right. He hasn't been in charge of really anything but himself, and he's kind of had the leeway to like goof off until now. His dad's like finally like Cersei is
he proved himself.
The lesser child under Tyrion, which he's taking a lot of joy in, and I love. Fully deserved.
I think it's so funny he brought his new men to court.
I love Bran.
You're just like, what? Like, none of this makes sense.
He's the greatest.
And Tyrion's just like, I know, but they're here.
But they're here.
Like,
I have an honor guard of hill tribesmen. It's great.
Yeah.
Grab some wood. Make yourself useful.
Lovely boy.
Oh my God, I love that actor. He's great.
A man has a thirst. A man does not drink for a day and a night. A boy could make a friend.
Ugh.
I have friends.
Don't get close to them.
A man does not choose his companions. Those two, they have no courtesy. A man must ask forgiveness.
Why must a man speak in third person?
You're called Ari.
He seems too observant.
Get us beer!
Should have asked nicely.
Atta girl, get him. Stick him with the pointy head. Oh my God, the teeth on that
he looks
one.
like a vampire.
Jesus.
Boy has more courage than sense.
Has more courage than sense. Yeah, she does.
They don't scare me.
When you're stupid. Scare me.
You should be scared of him.
I have a royal warrant for one of these gutter rats you're transporting.
Uh-oh.
Don't give too much away, Arya.
These gutter rats belong to the Night's Watch now. That puts them beyond the reach of kings.
Come on, Ari. Get to your brother.
Try me, man.
People worry so much about the throats that they forget about what's down low.
Ha Femoral
Forget about your
artery.
penis.
We'll just keep that. Good steel is always needed on the wall.
My God, all of these guys.
Die here at this crossroads a long way from home.
Or you make
Go
it
back
back.
to your city and tell your masters you didn't find what you were looking for.
We're looking for a boy named Gendry. He carries a bull's head helmet. We'll be back with more men. And I'll be taking your head home along with that bastard.
I look forward to that meeting.
He should have just chopped his balls off. Right
Now
there.
Gendry's like, why are they looking for me?
Yeah. He knows. He's the only one who knows. Oh.
Oh, hi, Varys.
Ah, shit.
You make me wait a long time, but your friend keeps me company.
You shouldn't have kept her in the castle.
Bravery in the victory against the Stark auxiliary.
Damn it. Spider's nose. You're in trouble. She's got to go.
Find so lovely a creature working in your father's kitchens.
Ah.
Almost beggars belief.
What a lie.
Strange things do happen. You should taste her fish pie.
But
That's funny. Terrible. Her fish pie.
I am glad your new friend was able to accompany you to the capital. Friends are such an important part of life.
Oh, do you want to be friends?
Unfortunate that your father didn't want her to come.
Damn.
He knows everything.
Your discretion is legendary, where your friends are concerned.
Where your friends are concerned.
Unspeakable of me to go on and on when all you want to do is rest. I will leave.
He's so evil. Nothing happens in this city without him knowing.
I know. I hate that.
I don't like threats.
Ah! You tell him.
You. I'm not Ned Stark. I understand the way this game is played.
Damn. Touche.
Threaten me again, and I'll have you thrown into.
I'm not a man of honor. He said, woo!
You might be disappointed in the results. The storms come and go. The big fish eat the little fish.
But the
and
spider
I
sits in the web.
keep on paddling.
And I keep on paddling. This is true.
We shouldn't keep the queen.
Oh gosh.
Oh
my
man,
gosh.
I love them both for different
I know.
reasons, but I really appreciate Tyrion. Like, hey, I know what you're doing.
He's like, I know how this game plays.
Don't mess around with me.
You can give him his father's bones back, at least, as a gesture of good faith.
You'll give the Starks our reply, cousin.
Do I have to? Do I have to?
If you speak with him, tell him he has not been forgotten.
Oh.
You're right. Safe travels, cousin.
This poor guy's like, man, I gotta go back.
Commander asks that we send more men to man the wall.
Perhaps he's forgotten we're fighting a war we have no men to spare.
Yeah, but there's an existential crisis coming.
Yep.
Winter is coming.
The dead rise with them.
Oh gosh.
Northerners are superstitious people.
Yeah, you don't believe it because you weren't there.
You weren't
His dead
there.
men attacked him in his chambers. Mormont doesn't lie.
Facts, you met him.
a dead man.
You burn him.
Apparently you burn him.
It's all in the note.
Night's Watch is the only thing that separates us from what lies beyond the wall.
I have
Facts.
every confidence that the brave men of the Night's Watch will protect us all.
Yeah, right.
With what men?
We fought when we died. My blessed mother was holding her hand when she left this world. She farted so hard the whole bed shook.
Oh
Sam.
gosh, Sam, don't do it, man.
Keep your eyes to yourself.
Greedy for one man to have so many wives.
Sam.
Wouldn't 2 or 3 be enough for him?
Sam.
We're having a serious discussion.
About farts?
Would you look at that? Nothing like the sight of a woman walking away. I prefer watching them come towards me.
This is a bunch of men who haven't seen a woman in months.
There was a milkmaid named Violet on the next farm over from where I grew up.
Okay.
We were wrestling together from the time we were 6 years old.
Oh my God.
And then we got older. And the wrestling
Stopped. Progressed.
changed.
Got a little more intense.
Ah.
Oh. Oh my God. Ghost has gotten really big.
Ghost? No.
Ghost is gorgeous.
Ghost is beautiful.
Oh, he just
but
wants to eat the
huge.
rabbit.
Yeah.
You all right? Did he frighten you?
You shouldn't touch me.
Sorry, I just wanted to make sure you weren't hurt.
He's so sweet. Oh my God, she's been shown compassion like one time, and now...
You're very brave.
And he's
So
never been
cool.
told that before. Oh
Nope, that
God,
was the
Sam,
first-
no.
Hey, this is a turning point for Sam.
This is Gilly. She's one of Craster's daughters.
Oh gosh.
Hello, Gilly. What are you doing?
I'm not allowed to even look at her.
Sorry, but Sam knows we're not supposed to. She's pregnant.
Not by me. That sounds bad, Sam. Finish it.
I love John being like, what are you doing?
Sam, we can't take
Please, sir, please. I can still run if I have to.
It's just not possible.
I'm going to have a baby. If it's a boy,
What? Yeah, what do they do?
What
with it?
happens?
Here we go.
You want us to risk our lives for you, and you won't even tell us why.
Good point.
John understands the sacrifices.
Sam, are you in such a hurry to lose a hand? I didn't touch her. No, you just want to steal her. What do you think Craster cuts off
Just
for that?
want to steal her.
Steal her? She's a person, not a ghost.
I love you, Sam.
He's so sweet and innocent.
Yes, he's precious.
We're heading deeper and deeper into wildland territory.
She'd be a
We can't
liability.
take a girl with us. Mormont wouldn't have it, and even if he would, what would we do with her? Who's gonna deliver a baby? You?
Ha!
I could try.
There you go, Sam.
Love you,
Read
Sam.
about it.
Man after my own heart. I could
Read
try.
about it.
You read about it.
I'm sorry, Sam.
We can't do this. There's no one on
Oh
the
no,
horse.
but there's red paint on it.
Yeah, that's new.
It's water. Oh, blood. Oh no.
Oh, is someone's head in the bag?
Oh.
Someone's head is in the bag.
Yeah.
Oh,
I hope it's not our
God.
guy. It's our guy, huh?
Yeah, it's gotta be. Oh, they
Oh,
cut his
it's our boy.
hair.
It's our boy.
You don't need to see this.
It's blood of my blood. Who did this?
Called Pono, perhaps. Called Jagom. They don't like the idea of a woman leading a Kalasar.
They will like it far less when I am done with them.
You in what army, girlfriend?
Is that where it's
Like, I love you, Daenerys, but
Going that way? Oh.
yeah, we'll burn him. We'll make it happen.
Magia Dothraki ARJUN.
Ugh. Tough times.
Dude, this woman's cry
was doing
is
so well.
This woman's cry is like,
Oh,
it's
God.
so painful.
Yeah, like that came from her soul.
She did a phenomenal job with that.
Theon's
because
returning home.
That hurt me. Whoa.
That's a cool castle.
That's a cool castle.
That's a cool castle.
That's his.
That's where I'd like
That's
to
where
live.
he's from.
That's my home.
Is it as you remember, my lord?
Looks smaller.
Everything looks bigger when you're
Smaller.
a child. I remember my father's cabin felt like a palace when I was little.
They'll be waiting for me on the docks.
Who will?
Anyone who matters.
Will
It's a
they?
big day for them. They haven't had much to get excited about since I left.
You put a lot of stock in their appreciation of you.
It's cold and it's wet.
I love the cold and wet.
They say
She wants to go with you.
breed hard men. Hard men rule the world.
All right.
I barely touched her. Now you charge twice as much as every other brothel. And this is what I get, crying.
One moment, my friend. A moment.
Let me go talk to... Oh. Oh.
Please accept my sincerest apologies. Aremka will take good care of you.
Oh, he just did her. Oh my God!
Oh my God! Oh my God!
Oh, he just did him dirty.
So the other
But
girl
what did
must
he
be the
do?
mom. No, she must be the mom who lost
Oh, that's
her
right.
kid.
Oh no, no,
Yeah.
it's not the mom. That's not the mom. That's our redhead.
Did he hurt you?
No, my lord. It's Megan.
Who?
He said who?
She works for you.
Ouch.
She's the one. The gold clerks. They killed her baby.
Oh, so she's... Okay, so
Mm-hmm.
it's still about the mom.
Yeah.
Sometimes those with the most power have the least grace.
Fair enough.
Can't stop thinking about it. I can't sleep.
Wow. Littlefinger's compassionate for once.
A lovely thing I once acquired from a Lycian pleasure house. Beautiful. Like yourself, but she wasn't happy.
Oh no. He's gonna threaten her.
She cried. Often. I asked her why, but we didn't have the kind of rapport that you and I have.
Oh shit.
Girls from the Lycian pleasure houses are expensive. Extremely expensive.
Oh no.
And this one wasn't making me any money.
Never mind. I take it back. He's not compassionate.
Oh, he's being a dick.
Yep.
I hate bad investments.
Damn.
I do.
Damn. He really was like, here, let me act like I'm compassionate. Let me let you open up. And now I'm just going to stab a knife in there.
Offered me a tremendous amount of money to let him transform this
Oh.
lovely
To like cut her up?
girl.
Transform
Use
her.
her in ways that would never occur to most men.
Oh,
Dude,
God.
The horrible thing.
Oh, God.
You know what occurs to most men.
What?
Not great things.
I would not say he succeeded in making her happy,
But I made a lot of money.
but my losses were definitely mitigated.
Like beating and cutting people open or something.
I'm sure something like that.
the worst of the worst you could
They
possibly
leave it to
Night
the
off tomorrow,
imagination.
youngest child.
Take
See
the
you
night
tomorrow,
off.
and you'll be happy.
And you'll be happy.
Wow. He said, I am not your friend. I am your boss.
Wow. Gotta suck it up, girl.
Oh, my God. Littlefinger's evil.
I heard there was some trouble in Littlefinger's brothel the other night.
Nasty business. Had to be done.
Yes, of course. The city
Tell
watch
me.
must keep the peace. I hadn't realized peace depended on
why?
killing babies.
Orders are orders.
Quite right.
And who gave that order?
Especially the Queen's orders.
I never said they were the Queen's orders.
No, but who else would want to murder King Robert's bastards?
Facts.
You know your sister better than I do.
You've heard the awful rumors about my brother and sister.
Oh
I don't
gosh.
listen to filth.
Everyone's heard
That's
them.
good of you, but you
It's
have
like common
This guy's
knowledge
getting
at this
scared.
point.
When your men slaughtered Ned Stark's men in the throne room,
Mm-hmm.
did you give the order?
I did.
Okay.
The man was a traitor.
No, he
He
wasn't.
tried to buy my loyalty.
No, your loyalty was bought off because you got
had
a
no idea you were
lordship
already
from the... He had no idea you were already bought.
Not have my honor questioned by an imp.
Oh no.
I'm denying its existence.
Stand here and take this from you, dwarf.
Dwarf. You
Kill
should
him.
have stopped at him.
You should have stopped
I
it.
intend to serve as Hand of the King until my father returns from the war. And seeing as you betrayed the last Hand of the King, well, I
You
just
did.
wouldn't feel safe.
I
with
don't totally trust you
lurking
here.
about.
I wouldn't feel safe with you.
My friends at court will not allow this. The Queen herself
The
granted...
Queen Regent. And you're a fool to believe she's your friend.
She has no
Joffrey
friends.
has to say about this.
No, we shan't.
We shan't. You're done.
His own men coming to escort him out.
Oh, you're dead.
Yo.
Eastwatch by the sea tonight.
Oh, you're shipping.
There, I'm afraid it's rather a long walk to Castle Black. I hope you enjoy the wall. I found it surprisingly beautiful.
Oh, he's taking him to.
He's just sending him to the
Night's Watch.
The lads will escort you.
Hey, at least you gotta keep your tongue, bro.
The streets aren't safe at night.
I command you to arrest this cutthroat.
His name is Bran, and he is the new commander of the City Watch.
Yes.
No way! Braun's moving up in the world.
Yes, he is. I got friends in low places.
I don't think his friends are that powerful.
If I told you to murder an infant girl, say, still at her mother's breast,
Would you do it?
would you do it
This
without
is a
question?
test. No.
Without question? No. I'd ask how much.
Yeah, there you go. That's the important question.
They come back, I say we yield. Gendry's the one they want. I want to get caught in the middle of a battle.
I ain't afraid of no battle.
If you got within a mile of a battle, you'd fill your pants.
I've seen lots of battles.
I love her.
Oh, yeah?
I saw a man
love her.
kill another man just outside a tavern in Flea Bottom. Stabbed him right in the neck.
Two men fighting isn't a battle.
Yeah, and that happens like every other day.
If they got armour on, it's a battle.
No, it isn't.
He's
What's the
cute.
guy's
I love the
apprentice
qualifications
about
kids
battles
I
make.
know, it's so
Gendry's
cute.
an armorer's apprentice. Hot pie, how Gendry makes a fight into a battle.
Too cute.
It's when they've got armour on.
And who told you that?
A knight?
A knight.
How do you know he was a knight?
Ooh, because he had armor on.
Because he's got armour on.
You don't have to be a knight to have armour. Any
Facts.
idiot can buy armour.
How'd you know?
I already know
That's
she's
sold
from
on.
there.
Because I make it. I've sold it to
I
idiots.
make it. I love that.
What does the gold cloaks want with you?
No idea.
You're a liar.
You shouldn't insult people
I love
that
how
are bigger than you.
she always
No one
does.
gets to insult anyone.
Then
I wouldn't get to insult anyone.
She sounds like me.
Who asks questions?
Your father.
Hand of the king.
Hands of the king. Lord Arryn came first, a few weeks before he died, and then Lord Stark came.
A few weeks before he died.
Before he died.
Yep.
I thought they were after you. Why?
That's
Don't
true.
ask
She did
questions.
give some
Did you kill someone,
something
or is it
away.
just because you're a girl?
Ooh.
You think I'm as stupid as the rest of them?
All right, okay.
Night doesn't take girls.
Gendry's
Everyone
got
knows
some
That's
smarts
true.
to
Still
him.
a girl.
that. I am not.
Yeah, well, pull your cock out and take a piss then.
Oh.
My name's not Ari. It's Arya of House Stark.
Don't give too much
You're
away,
sitting here to
kid.
Winterfell.
I don't know. I think we could trust him.
Who's your father? The hand, the traitor.
He was never a traitor.
Shh.
Yeah.
Joffrey is a liar.
We're having this conversation way too loud.
You're a high
Yeah.
woman, you're a lady.
No. I mean, yes. My mother was a lady, and my sister,
Yeah, but you were a lord's daughter and you lived in a castle and you...
Yep.
All that about cocks, I should never have said.
I'm so sorry.
I love you. How he's
I'm
mad
so
because he's like,
sorry.
I'm so sorry I was
You're a
rude.
lady.
I should be calling you milady.
No,
Not
don't.
As milady commands.
Ah,
Well, that was unladylike.
that was unladylike.
Now he's messing with her.
That's cute.
I need to get to Pike.
Guess you should start walking.
No, he's not. There's no way. Okay. Money. Look at him. He's like,
I'll find your horse.
I'll find your horse. Oh my gosh, this place is kind of a dump. Like, it looked more beautiful from
I'm
far.
heading that way. I can take you there.
And you are...
You think I offer free rides to every man in jewelry?
No.
Lord Greyjoy.
My thing sent up to the castle.
Acting like big man on campus.
Yeah, just dropping money.
I'm a better rider than you.
Yeah,
I've
right.
back for the past 9 years.
Oh, how
9
funny.
years. Do you still know your way around a ship? Have these hands ever touched a rope?
Don't you worry
It's a
about my
line!
hands.
Whoa!
Okay.
Your blood will be in the sea if I don't watch where I'm going.
I
Oh.
have a proposal for my father.
Oh, God. What did you
Oh
do?
my God.
What are you doing?
Whoa, whoa,
What
whoa.
are you doing?
And me after him.
She's just letting you do it. All right.
Theon just takes what he's owed, I guess.
Stark had you longer than I did.
Oh.
Lord Stark is gone.
So what's he turned you into?
And how do you feel about that?
Uh-oh. Sad. Oh, yeah. Well, they were enemies, so.
Mm-hmm.
I brought you a proposal from Robb Stark.
Who gave you those clothes?
Oh, his
Was it
dad's
Stark's pressure
bitter.
to make you his daughter?
Uh-huh.
My clothes offend you, I will change them.
You will. Bulbul, round your neck. Did you pay the iron price for it, or the gold?
iron or gold.
You've been away from home for a very long time.
You forgot where you're from. Oh, dude, his dad's just belittling him.
Uh-huh.
My fears have come true.
Oh, gosh.
The Starks have made you theirs.
My blood is salt and iron.
Yet the Stark boy sends you to me like a trained raven, clutching his message.
Yep.
He thinks of me as a brother.
Not in my hearing. You will not name him brother. This
Dang.
So the grudge is
You know
still
what's so?
held.
Oh yeah, it's still held. But it's crazy because.
Forgotten your own blood.
Oh,
Forget nothing.
Their rebellion was not long ago.
Destroy Robb Stark's enemies for him, and he will make me king of the Iron Islands once again.
Oh.
I will lead the attack
That's not
myself.
Oh, you will?
I'm your son. Your only living heir.
You don't know anything about naval combat.
Told you to wait outside. How did you get past the guards?
Anything with a cock is easy to fool.
No.
Sister.
Shut up.
Sister.
Yara.
Shut up.
So good to see you, brother.
Oh my God.
Something I'll tell my grandchildren about.
Why would she let him do that?
It's easy to fool.
She's commanded men. She's killed men.
She knows how to lead.
She knows who she is.
You don't. So we're just saying no to Robb Stark.
I pay the iron price.
Oh.
I will take my crown. But that is who I am. That is who we have always been.
Damn.
Stannis has proved himself in war twice. His baby brother has never set foot on a battlefield.
This guy's been in a lot of medieval films, and I always love him.
He's great.
He's really good.
What is the world coming to when smugglers must vouch for the honor of kings?
Smugglers.
Mathos.
You think I'm insulted? I am a pirate. An excellent pirate.
An excellent pirate.
You want to spend your last few years on the sea, stealing from Pentoshi cheesemongers and Milanese silk merchants, then go. They're out there waiting for you. That's easy.
Or...
What I'm offering you is hard.
But it can last for a lifetime.
Come with me and plunder the greatest city in Westeros.
Right.
You'll be the richest man in Leeds and the most famous.
Oi,
They'll
oi,
be singing
sir.
songs about you as long as men have voices to sing.
You'll never die.
Cersei, I want him. I'll sail with your fleet, all 30 of my ships. And if we don't drown at the bottom of Blackwater Bay, I will. This blonde queen and elf.
Aye.
Damn.
I promise you the gold. I promise you the glory. I cannot promise you the queen.
But I'll do my best.
You believe your king can win?
He is the one true king.
You Westerosi are funny people. Man chops off your fingers and you fall in love with him. I'll sail with you down the sea.
I like the
He
honesty.
didn't kill me,
here.
I guess.
Honest smuggler I ever met.
Damn.
Make me rich.
Get me to the gates of King's Landing, and I will.
Fair enough.
Will Mother King have a sail?
As soon as his God wills it.
It's my God too, and yours. But you were too blind to see.
No.
No, he's playing the game.
You want me to have a God? Fine. King Stannis is my God.
And I'm gonna make him king.
He gave you a future I could never have imagined. You
Wow.
know, Reed, you'll be a knight someday. You think a fire god commanded all that?
I made that happen.
You might find it difficult to rule over millions who want you dead. Half the city will starve when winter comes. The other half will plot to overthrow you.
Yes.
Facts.
Your gold-plated thugs just gave them their rallying cry.
Yep.
The queen slaughters babies.
Yeah.
Yeah, you weren't thinking
Dumb
about it.
move.
You don't even have the decency to deny it.
You're acting impulsively, Cersei.
It wasn't you who gave the order, was it? Joffrey didn't even tell you.
Joffrey, he's out of control.
You want to be hand of the king?
Oh
You
my
want to
God.
rule? This is what ruling is. Lying on a bed of weeds, ripping them out by the root one by one before they strangle you in your sleep.
I'm no king, but I think there's more to ruling than that.
100%.
You've never taken it seriously. You haven't. Jamie hasn't.
Oh, and you do?
It's all fallen on me.
As has Jamie
Oh,
repeatedly,
sort of.
according to Stannis Baratheon.
You've always been funny,
Duh. Just noticing
but
that.
none of your jokes will ever match the first one, will they?
For being
Which
born.
one?
Back when you ripped my mother open on your way out of her and
Oh
she
my gosh. You're blaming him?
She was my mother, too.
Man, Cersei really knows to just, like, go for the jugular anytime anybody's making fun of her.
For the sake of you, there's no bigger joke in the world than that.
Could you?
Man,
poor
talk about
guy.
classic cannot take a joke. Jesus.
No, man. She is.
Wow.
She is just terrible.
In my experience, pirates prefer fighting unarmed men.
Does seem the wiser choice.
There won't be a choice this time.
No.
Do you trust him?
Yes.
Sallador Santa's an old friend. I've known him 30 years.
Hell yeah, I trust
Never
him.
trusted him.
I've never trusted him
never
in my
mind.
life.
Once he gets the smell of gold, he never stops.
Well, if he does his job, he'll have his share.
Great. Okay, ma'am.
The Lord of Light shines through you, young warrior.
Oh, God.
Oh, I know.
Am I sensing jealousy? Like, what's going on here?
Nah, she feels something from him. Like she
he's
knows.
he's like, I've been blessed.
I tell him nothing. I pray for his commands and I obey.
Fair
My
enough.
brother has 100,000 men, according to the scouts.
100,000.
I have seen the path to victory in the flames.
Oh, she's gonna use some sort of witchcraft to make it
Give
happen.
yourself to the Lord of Light.
I've said the words, damn you.
Yeah, but you haven't given yourself fully.
You must give all of yourself.
Oh, that's what's required?
Whoa.
Oh my God.
I have a wife.
And you're also a lord. That doesn't seem to matter to anybody else.
He's honorable.
And she's given you nothing.
Oh.
Oh, do
No
you have no, like,
sons.
oh, you
What
have
are
no
you
heirs.
doing,
No
woman?
stillborns.
She's a witch. She's
That's
stealing his
sad.
power.
Death.
She's stealing his power.
I will give you a son, my king.
How can you be so sure? Other
She's a
than you're
witch. She's got some sort of witchcraft.
I know. I told you this, but like, still.
Is he gonna do it?
Yep, he's gonna
Yep,
do it.
there he goes.
His wife's been sick, I guess. And
Oh, John, your moral fiber is excellent, but it's gonna get you in trouble.
I know. What do you see?
What do you see?
Maybe he sacrifices them, and then that's how he's been able to survive. Maybe. I don't
Well,
know.
he doesn't have it anymore.
Sounds like those creatures.
Yeah, what's out there? Watch, it's gonna be like birds or something.
Oh no.
Oh God, what's over there?
Oh no. What the?
Oh, with the blue eyes.
Oh no. Ah!
All right.
They said, man, we're in trouble.
So he's
not listening.
He's handing them over to the White Walkers. Is what we're seeing.
Yes,
And
but
now,
that's probably what's keeping him protected out there in the middle of nowhere. Why he's like, let winter come. I'm fine.
He's like, I'll
doesn't
be
bother
fine.
me, and I'm free, whatever. But now, Jon Snow, you just created problems for your people. Like, what if he goes back and now he goes to his commander?
Yeah,
and he's
Lord
like,
Mormont.
Yeah, and he's like, hey, this is what happened. Off with his head, or now like
gonna gouge his eyes out because he
gouge
said he
his
caught him
eyes,
staring too
his
much.
eyes,
His
all the-
eyes.
like now he's
everything.
like going to be tortured to death.
No. Whew. So we're setting up a lot right now.
Oh yeah.
Gendry knows about Arya, which I think is a
I think
good
it's safe.
thing. It'll
They can protect each other.
He's one of the bigger guys out of like the young people, so he can like protect her. They
Yeah.
can look out for each other since they like both know things about one another. I'm just worried he's gonna like slip up or something.
I'm not worried he's going to slip up. I feel like he's going to become a protector, and they're gonna learn from each other.
I hope so.
Because they both have a secret, and like they showed up for him, not her.
Right,
And
that's true.
So
he's clearly
gonna
got something to run from.
He's going to need an ally. So they might run off together, to continue to hide.
Right.
Get away from everybody. But then I really want her to make it to
Winterfell?
Winterfell so badly. So she's with her brother.
So she can be back, and then
With-
Robb can
with
be like,
Mr. Snow.
The only thing that matters is Sansa, and we can go kick butt
Yes.
and take names.
I'm
But
hoping it's not going to happen.
now they've got Theon and the Greyjoys planning a coup from wherever they are. I want to say the West, but I don't know where the Iron Islands are in relation to the rest of
I'm
Westeros.
not a fan of the Iron Islands right now. Like,
I
why
mean-
would you let your brother do that? Other than you wanted to kind of like, I almost feel like it was a power move. Like, yo, you touched me. Like,
Oh yeah, for sure.
like, which is kind of, it's so dirty.
Well, the point she was making is that, he underestimates women, and everybody underestimates women, and now she's here as like
the leader.
I'm the next heir. Like, you've been gone. You're basically dead to us. Bye. We do what we have to do.
I hate that they have like that conflict and now it's going to come back into play. I hate that his father's so upset at the fact that he's wearing like their type of clothes and this and that.
He's
I'm just
not
kind of
part
like,
of the culture. He's been away from home for
I
longer
know,
than he
but
has
I'm
been home.
scared that maybe I'm scared that that's going to rub off on him because he wants everybody in this time era wants to make their father proud, make their people
or
proud,
at least like live
they
up
want
to their
yes, but they always want something
upbringing.
like to be shamed, right, or to be seen in a negative light.
Right.
Is always worse because you want that honor.
Yeah.
And you want that
death
respect.
before dishonor.
Yeah.
Death before dishonor.
And I'm scared that's going to make us, I don't
you
know.
think Theon's going to start doing stupid stuff in an effort to...
Well, because he's already been shown to be kind of weak. I feel like he's a little bit weak.
Yeah. Well,
or he stays true to
Robb.
We're like brothers,
Uh-huh.
unless he stays true to that and he really holds on to everything they did because they never treated him badly.
No.
They actually were very good to him, but if the tables
His
were
father
turned,
knows that.
yes, but if the tables were turned, it would have been shit. But also,
Mm-hmm.
I think where they live is like kind of like rugged and whatever. So
Well, clearly they're like some sort of Viking-esque, Viking-adjacent thing of like, we're raiders, we pay the iron price, not the gold price, we take what we kill, So clearly their, I guess, feelings of honor or loyalty to a lord is vastly different. And also Robb had a good point when Theon was like, hey, we can ask my father for help. He was like, your father who fought a war with my dad and only recently
he did
bent
say
the knee.
he did
Like,
he did say that.
Robb, I love Robb because he's really
aware.
grown into this leadership role in a big way, right? Like, he's largely lived during peacetime. He's heard stories of his dad, like, out fighting wars and things like that, but he's never seen it. So clearly, the leadership gene runs strong with these ones because he has stepped into that leadership role and he understands the game he needs to play, but also like the wariness he needs to have. So like to Theon, and I commented this during our reaction, to Theon, he was like, I don't know if I can trust your dad. And then to his mom, he's like, we need him to win.
Yeah.
It's the only way. Like, Mom, we have to make concessions in order to win this war.
Mm-hmm.
He understands what needs to be done. And I love that.
I know. I love that
and
about
I just
him
wish
too.
his dad could see it.
I just if his dad
But if he was around, we wouldn't have this problem. So, yeah.
no, but we would have been even stronger.
Yeah.
And I just I'm so frustrated.
I know.
But at the same
and Joffrey's going off the handle. Like, Cersei's lost full control of him.
She has no control.
She has no control.
Which is very
like,
interesting.
It's really interesting seeing Cersei in a position of no control.
Yes.
Because throughout all of the first season, she had all the cards.
Yep.
And she was
She's
always
making
in control.
all the moves.
And now you're watching her lash out because she can't do anything. Like, Littlefinger
She's
threatening her with
having a hard time.
the rumor, and then her being like, power is power, and threatening him.
She's got some
bodily.
second. She's thinking things over right now.
Mm-hmm.
That's for sure. She's like, how do I get it back?
Yeah, she's scrambling. She's
But
scrambling.
I feel like we're getting we just keep getting messier and messier.
I was going to say, things get more and more complex.
Yeah.
Well, either way, we've clearly got a lot of threads, a lot of balls in the air. Yeah, like you said,
hate
it just
that-
keeps getting messier.
Yes, I hate that Spider knows about
Oh, yeah, Varys knows about...
our little friend.
Yep,
She,
Tyrion's girl.
Tyrion's girl, I feel like might be the death of us. Because why the hell? He told her
Mm-hmm.
to like, she already broke the rules.
Yep. Well, he shouldn't have brought her to the city.
No.
Like, that's the thing.
I
Is
don't-
Tyrion would
Yeah, I
be
feel like
too
he's-
good in King's Landing, so they needed to nerf him, so he had to have a secret.
Facts.
That's what happened.
Facts.
I think Tyrion would play this game way too well.
He would.
Because nothing matters to him.
This is true.
So they made
They had to
something
give him a
matter to
distraction.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, because
exactly.
he's definitely falling for her. I feel like she's caught up in like, wow, this is so pretty. Oh, wow, look at this, look at this. But I feel like she's playing her own game.
Oh, yeah, for
Honestly,
sure.
she's playing her own game. And I feel like Tyrion is very sincere.
Yeah. To his detriment.
He's a very sincere person.
Yep.
I do love that he came back and wiped out the guy that gave the orders for
the gold cloak.
I thought that was a power move. I think I love how Tyrion thinks, but I also love that he's all for justice. He's not trying to be sleazy. He's not trying to be slimy, but he's strategic. He's very clever and like he's very careful with what he does. And there's times where he will do what he needs to do in order to get by or to make something work, but he's not malicious.
Well, he's also tightening the leash on Joffrey, right? Because he's the hand of the king.
He's going to shut things down.
His dad told him to get Cersei and Joffrey to heal. And so by getting rid of the head of the Gold Cloaks who's loyal to Joffrey, he's now made it so orders to the Gold Cloaks go through Brom, who's going to bring them to Tyrion before anything happens.
But Joffrey was also always afraid of Tyrion. And I feel like he was always like, you know, way below him. I'm wondering if that might change where Joffrey might lash back or
Joffrey's the only Tyrion's the only one who doesn't pander to Joffrey.
Yes, and Joffrey's I feel like Tyrion's the only one that he knows he has no control over him.
Yeah.
And he's not scared of him. And so I'm really interested to see how that pans out and will work. I'm hoping it stays that way, but then that makes me also kind of nervous for Tyrion.
Yeah. Anybody who's in King's Landing is not safe. I'm worried for anyone I love in King's Landing.
And the door scene where he like was like, I know I'm not
Ned Stark.
Like Ned
I'm
Stark.
not Ned Stark.
I know how this game works and how it plays. And then he goes, yes, you do. You know, like basically like
I will be playing that
I'm
game.
playing that game. And you know what? When you all disappear, you know who's still here? I am. Therefore, you need to make friends with me if you need me or whatever. I was like, full.
I know. I
hate that.
Varys and Littlefinger are like cockroaches. They call them a spider, but they're both like cockroaches.
They should have called them cockroaches.
Everything goes wrong, they're going to be the only two that survive.
I thought the mockingbird symbol was very, every time they bring up a mockingbird or whatever, especially when it comes to Littlefinger, it's
very
so fitting. I loved when Littlefinger and Cersei had that conversation and he was talking about knowledge, right? Knowledge is power. However, like she proved, it
having
doesn't
the
matter.
ability to act on that knowledge.
But I feel like she's in this era of like she keeps getting rid of stuff. She's not following the rules. She's not like honoring everything, and she keeps calling bluff. But
She's panicking.
I also feel like she's panicking. But at the same time, the fact that she's owning it, these people are following because she's terrifying, right? I feel like if the people fear you, they will do whatever you want, right?
Right.
Now,
to
if
a
the
point.
people love you, they will move mountains for
Yes.
you.
Yes.
And that's the part that she does not have. She does not have the love of the people, but she has the fear of the people. And she uses that to her advantage, even though these people know, because now there's gossiping, right? They know gossip's happening and it's getting ugly out there for her.
She's lost control of the narrative.
And so what she has right now in that little demonstration she had is like, yeah, I see you, girl, but it's also going to disintegrate. It's going to because it's already disintegrating, including
what
with her brother.
Tyrion was saying.
Tyrion
was
is-
like,
yes.
hey, you are making the people angrier and angrier, and at a certain point, they are going to get so angry that they're going to call for your execution because the same people who are cheering at your coronation are going to be the people cheering at your execution because people love a show.
Yes.
Plain and simple.
Yep.
So, you know, Tyrion's right. He's like, you got to rein it in because you're pissing people off, and if you piss enough people off, I can't help you.
Yep.
All the power in the world can't
You gotta
help
have
you.
that happy medium of make the people respect you, fear you, but love you more than anything. And when they love you, they will do everything and anything for you, and you're not going to find much betrayal.
Yeah.
But anyways,
Season 2.
well
off
done.
to a rip roaring start.
Season 2's. We're kidding. I'm like, I feel like we don't have any seasons since the first one that's just like, this is not. Oh,
Nope.
okay.
Nope.
Respect.
Nope.
It's like it's like, oh my god.
Everybody's-
Littlefinger, real quick. When he did that story, he came in and
so messed
he
up.
seems so sweet and so compassionate, and then goes, oh, you know what they did? I was like, you are dirty. And I'm like, I felt like he's a bully in that situation because he just got bullied. And therefore, like, I feel like he may or may not have like reacted. He might have reacted a little differently, maybe not as harshly, if he had not just gotten his ass handed to. You know what I mean?
I think Littlefinger would have reacted that way one way or another. That's who he is.
Yeah, but I feel like he has a soft side to him too because think about it. He's in love Okay.
Oh yeah,
he's
but
in
that
love with our
love has made him so jaded. That love has turned him into the person that he is.
I know, but there's that sweetness that's there. It is there.
Well, even all the love he had for Caitlyn in the world didn't stop him from putting a knife to Ned Stark's throat when he betrayed him last season.
He didn't care about him.
Yeah, but like she asked him to protect him.
I know, but it's not. But it's not her.
I think that love has turned Littlefinger's heart into a cold, like solid rock. He cares for nothing, and
I think he still cares for her.
He is so jaded over that he is willing to burn the world
I think
down.
he became a brothel house like lord, whatever you want to call him, due to the fact that he was so hurt by the woman of his life.
I agree.
The woman of the dreams.
I agree.
So he created this home so he can punish women. You know what I mean? And be like, like it's almost I don't know.
That's what I'm saying.
Right?
Is the love turned him into the sad, angry little man that he is.
I want to like him. I really do.
I know. He's charismatic.
I have seasons I love him, and then seasons I'm like, bro.
Yeah.
Same with the Spider Man.
Yeah. Yeah.
Same with him. I'm like, anyways.
Everybody's playing the game.
They are. And I am playing I feel like I'm behind. I feel like I'm so behind, and I'm so confused on what chess moves to make, which cards to show, which ones to like throw down. And I'm like,
meanwhile, we've got
everybody's throwing wilds at me, and I'm like, well, shit.
And we're throwing witchcraft in here now.
Yeah.
We've got
Now we got
Stannis with his red witch or whatever. Oh my god.
She's fire though. She's hot.
Literally fire.
She is fire. I like this new
I'm interested to see where it goes. I have a sneaking suspicion that we're all betting on the wrong horse, right? Like Stannis is here, he's got the witch, and everybody's underestimating him because everybody's being like, he's not.
I think he
doesn't have the men.
He's throwing down.
Robb is trying to get with the younger brother of the king, and also the Iron Islands. I think Stannis and his witchcraft is going to come out of left field and be a big problem.
But this woman seems to be the type that okay, he's entrusting her because she's making things happen, right?
Right.
She is the type of witch that is basically what's that film I watched here? It's with The Rock. You have that seer, and they're like, shh. You will win this war. However, a sorcerer, whatever, witch, same thing.
Witch.
She's a seer. I think she's a seer. I think she is the type that's
she can see the future.
She can, yes. I think we're dealing with all kinds of stuff. So she can predict what to do and what not to do in order to have people thrive, but to play for her own gain. We just don't know exactly what that fully is yet, except for I don't know. I'm just jumping the gun. But we will see. I want more of her. And
I think we're going to see more of her.
I really do.
Yeah.
Because I feel like there's something about her that's so fascinating.
She is
I love
kind
the
of
way she demands.
Enticing in that evil, I'm going to steal your soul sort of way.
I know, but I don't know if I don't know. So far, I don't know who's evil in that realm yet.
Anyone who's
I feel like the king seems a little bit
in order to give
lost.
yourself to this religion, you have to give yourself carnally. I'm like, oh, whoa, that's a little sketch. That seems sus. You know,
she drank that poison, didn't die.
She drank that poison and did not die.
I want to know why, how.
I'm curious.
But
we're going to see.
Yeah, you guys let us know your thoughts in the comments. We're enjoying this ride. Hope you are too. Hit that subscribe button, bell icons, all notifications. Upload this video. That way, when the next one drops, you are ready with us side by side and we can continue. I'm KRISTEN STEPHENSONPINO.
I'm Michael Boose.
I love you. See you next time.